Hey, what's up guys, Legend here bringing you another video. This tutorial is going to be a bit different to my normal tutorials. This one's going to be talking about how to manipulate the Halo 5 rendering engine to de-render walls so that you can actually see enemies through the walls, basically like wall hacks. This isn't against the rules or anything, this is just taking advantage of how the rendering system works in Halo 5. Due to dynamic resolution and rendering, objects that are too far away from a player get de-rendered. This is why, if you ever notice on the map, sometimes things will have like pipes attached to them and little details like that that don't show up at long distances. This is basically manipulating that, as well as your line of sight to that object, to be able to de-render the walls because it thinks it no longer needs to render them. This is how Halo 5 is able to run despite the graphics and stuff when it came out on the new console, and it was one of the first games out. This is actually really useful because of the positions of these de-rendered walls can be used to gain information. Having information in Halo is critical, particularly in Halo 5, especially if you know which way they're looking, exactly their position. In some cases, you can walk around corners and pre-aim exactly where they are. It's hugely important. Some of these are better than others, some of them are more niche than others. I'll be showing them both, and in some cases we will actually be forcing things to render that shouldn't render. Shadows, for example. We're going to be able to force a player shadow to render to give away their position in some places. Players aren't supposed to have shadows in Halo 5. This was done for competitive integrity, so you can't see them around corners and things. But in some places they still render, and we can force that sometimes. As I said, this is usually done in places where you would typically play anyway. You could just take a quick peek as you go into your normal positions. This has actually been done by pros. This was actually done by Snipedown in Halo World Championship Finals, and he actually got like a good spotted kill from this. I'm going to be showing an example right now, so let's get into the examples and then I'll show you the different ones I've found so far. And I just want to say a big thank you to Vitamin EU and to Harshly. Vitamin EU helped me with several of these, most of which I found myself, but these helped me with several of them, and also Harshly for being the guinea pig in a bunch of these. So let's get into it.
It's gonna be a little bit scared, but who did he end up dropping that sniper for? There it is, snipe down, ready to continue what he is about to do here. So he is gonna be peeking.
Snipe down's just sort of like, what is going on here? That was
I've never seen that before.
Odd thing, and I have no idea. I've never seen that before.
Pretty wild, but snipe down is gonna take advantage of that right there and pick up a headshot. Camo is gonna be up here in just a moment as well. Hits